Hello, Jess. How you doing?
Shut up. I don't talk with you.
I never recognize it.
I recognize you because you are fatter than ever.
At least you look the same, Jess. I mean...
Yeah. You're looking great in red. Look at David. Look like a demon. I am so glad he dumped you.
Part 1 of the tell-all kicked off with insult after insult. They just kept coming. It was like a free-for-all. Just say whatever you've been thinking with no type of filter.
I don't recognize her. What's going on? People may say what she's like Michael Jackson 3.0. You know what I mean?
At least I have a job.
Now, Andre asked for that one. Hey 90 Day Fans fam, it's Melicia. The Happily Ever After Season 5 cast came together in one room, or should I say Zoom, and so many of our big questions were answered. We learned that Colt has not been honest about his sexual relationship with Vanessa.
Jess, I lied to you about Vanessa, okay?
Whoa.
What?
Kalani and Asuelu revealed where their marriage stands.
Here he goes. This is what he does. I know.
And now, I clearly understand why Jen and Charlie were so upset about Elizabeth and Andre's Moldovan wedding.
Charlie, did he pay for your wedding?
No.
No, he didn't pay for mine either. So, bye.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Well, the entire episode wasn't all about the tough questions. The couples also took a look back at the special moments that happened throughout the season. For Angela, reliving her wedding to Michael brought her to tears. I'll tell you exactly why in just a few. But first, let's get into Colt, who revealed that his sexual relationship with Vanessa continued after he broke up with Jess.
Colt, did you and Vanessa have a sexual relationship?
Yeah.
No,
No.
Vanessa is just my friend.
You
Regardless,
liar. You're
Jess,
still lying.
I'm
Look
sorry.
at you. Let me.
No, hold on a second. No.
You lie to
hold on a
lie to
second.
people. You're narcissist.
Uh-huh.
Jess, I lied to you about Vanessa. Before I met you, Jess, we slept together.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
And then after we broke up, I slept with her some more.
I just can't get over the fact that when Sean first asked the question, Colt and Debbie continued on with the lie.
No,
No.
Vanessa is just my friend.
And then, all of a sudden, he decided to tell the truth. Well, you know what, folks? Next week, we're hearing straight from Vanessa.
Colt, while you were in a relationship with Jess, did you and Vanessa sleep together?
You have no morals.
Colt and Vanessa deserve dishwater because two light people. Disgusting.
Says the girl calling me a bitch and all this. Yeah.
Yo.
I have so many thoughts right now that I'm just going to keep to myself. Okay, moving on. Kalani and Asuelu revealed that they are still together, but it's complicated.
What is the status of your relationship today?
Today we are together and we're living together, but we aren't anywhere near where we used to be when we were first together. We're just like in a really rocky place right now.
Kalani said that after she sent Asuelu away to his mom's house for not following quarantine guidelines, he invited himself back without telling her. And to add on to that, he is still doing the exact same thing that made her kick him out in the first place.
What are the things that you keep arguing about?
We keep arguing of me go play volleyball and go my dance practice.
And why do you guys argue about playing volleyball?
Because I'm not going to play volleyball for one day. I'm going to play volleyball like except Sunday.
Every day except Sunday.
Okay.
In the middle of a pandemic.
Oh, that's a lot, yeah.
and he told me, oh yeah, I'm wearing a mask. And then he would accidentally send me videos of him playing without a mask. So then I'm like, okay, you're lying about even being careful.
I'm not sure how Kalani does it. At this point, Asuelu's not only putting her and the babies at risk, but he's also putting her mother at risk as well. During the tell-all, her mother revealed that she has a pre-existing heart condition, and they all live together.
I gotta say, you have to be very concerned about your son-in-law, Lisa, going out every day and playing sports around a lot of people. How do you feel about it?
I feel like it's irresponsible. He's irresponsible, period. He wants to do what he wants to do, period. He doesn't care about anybody else but himself, period.
When someone says period that much, you know they mean it. Actions speak louder than words. And based off of Asuelu's actions, Kalani's mom and sister doubt that this relationship will last much longer.
I mean, they're sitting together right now. Do I see them together in the future? I don't, at this point in time.
Lisa, do you think the same?
I know my daughter, and unless he's gonna start changing like he expects everyone else to change for him, it's not gonna last. She's not gonna put up with this stuff. There's no way.
Asuelu was even asked about disrespecting Kalani and calling her out of her name during their family road trip. Here was his response.
It's hard to figure out this.
It's called a conversation. Not everything has to be combative. It doesn't have to get into you calling my sister a bitch. You don't have to feel attacked every time someone points something out.
Guess you can say to her she's a bitch.
Here he goes. This is what he does.
I know.
All right, moving on to Angela and why taking a look back at her wedding to Michael got her so emotional.
The reason why she got so emotional was because of her late mom, you know, and she wishes the mom was present in the wedding.
Hey, Angela.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize at all.
I just thought of her all of a sudden.
Don't apologize. Don't ever apologize for feeling.
I think she'd have been proud.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So happy for you guys now. Just a little bit longer and you'll be
yeah.
together.
Yeah, she's really craving that face-to-face affection and support from Michael right now. And if you're wondering why Angela has on a mask, it has nothing to do with the pandemic.
I have some dental work getting ready to go on, and I got an abscess.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I have to keep it covered so the air won't get in it and make it worse. It's pretty bad.
I understand.
All right, finally, Elizabeth's brother Charlie admitted to being embarrassed after watching the way he handled himself at Elizabeth and Andre's Moldovan wedding.
That was embarrassing.
What do you have to say for yourself, Charlie?
I had way too much to drink, and you know, I was pretty out of line.
So, Charlie, when Andre was drunk and he was saying things, you said that alcohol brought out the truth. Is the case the same for you?
Yeah.
Liquid courage.
Even after like all the stuff my dad's done for him, you know, he's still like, you know, disrespectful.
While Andre has been a stay-at-home dad, Chuck has been spending his money taking care of Elizabeth and Andre's household.
We're at a wedding. We're supposed to have a good time. Well, they're already married, and you're still paying for pay the rent, buy their food.
So during the tell-all, Chuck was asked, does he think he's being taken advantage of by Andre?
I would hope not. You know, because what I do for my family is out of love. You know, and I want to see them be successful in life. Any parent wants that for their kids. I don't want to believe that, because that would really crush me.
Dad, what are you talking about? You saw what he did as far as telling Libby to go ask you for money for the wedding.
That's a tradition, Jen. He has to pay for the wedding because he paid for our kids' weddings.
Andre, that's not all true. Elizabeth's sister Jen also revealed some interesting information.
Chuck, let me ask you something. How many weddings have you paid for?
Well, 2, 3, 4. 4 I paid for.
No, you didn't pay for my wedding. You paid for 3.
Which 3 weddings? What are you talking about?
Paid for Becky, he paid for Libby's first one, and he paid for their third one. Charlie, did he pay for your wedding?
No.
No, he didn't pay for mine either. So, bye.
All of the shade they were throwing in Moldova makes even more sense now. All right, well, next week on part 2 of The Tell-All, Asuelu's sister Tammy gets asked about trying to fight Kalani.
I was shocked. You really wanted to fight Kalani.
Because she was starting to walk away.
Why would she stand there and take that from the both of you?
Kalani, why you had to be involved? I would beat up Kalani and beat you up.
Now you want to fight me? Fight me then.
Don't tell me what to do.
Fight me then.
Don't tell me what to do, Kalani.
And Tanya and Sinjin get in the hot seat.
Andrew and James, what do you think the problem is?
Tanya.
I will not be giving up drinking probably my whole entire life. And if that bugs her, that just means I must get somebody who doesn't have an alcoholic.
All right, 90 Day Fans fam. Make sure you stick with ET because we are covering it all. I'll see you next time.